Hello dear students, I hope that you all are doing well and are also taking your studies seriously. And now in continuation of our grammar topics, in this video we shall study determiners. So what is a determiner? A determiner is a word that introduces a noun. It comes before a noun, not after, and it also comes before any other adjectives used to describe the noun. Determiners are required before a singular noun, but are optional when it comes to introducing plural nouns. In short, a determiner is a word that determines or limits the noun that follows it. For example, a book, an inkpot, some children, a few problems, a little rest. So these are some of the examples of determinants. And now let us see the common kinds of determinants. Here you can see on the board common kinds of determinants. So let us start from the beginning. Number one, possessive. The examples: my, our, your, his, her, its, and the last is their. Second, demonstrative. It is of two types, definite and indefinite. In the definite part, the, this, that, these, those, such, and etc. And then indefinite part, an, any, some, other, certain, etc. And then comes quantitative. Quantitative examples: much, more, little, no, some, any, enough, sufficient, all, and etc. And the next is numeral. Numeral, once again, of two types. Number one, definite. Definite numeral 1, 2, 3, and then first, second, third, etc. And indefinite part of numeral: all, some, no, many, few, several, etc. And the last part is articles. And articles has two parts, two types: definite and indefinite. Definite is article the, and indefinite is article a and n. So dear students, these were the common kinds of determinants, and now we shall see the last part of this box, and that is articles. Here, as in the box you have seen, the is a definite article and a and n are the indefinite articles. From your junior classes you have been learning the articles, but once again we shall revise all of them. Article a is used before the words that start with consonants. And now what are consonants? The 21 consonant letters in the English alphabet are B, C, D, F, G, H, J, K, L, M, N, P, Q, R, S, T, V, W, X, Y, and Z. For example, a boy, a man, a ground, a classroom. And article an is used before the words that start with vowels. What are vowels? A, E, I, O, U. And now comes the definite article, that is the. Article the is used in the following cases. Now listen to this very attentively. Before a noun, if you want to particularize that noun, for example, she is the girl who always comes first. Then, before the names of rivers, for example, the Yamuna, the Brahmaputra, etc. And then before the names of mountain ranges, for example, the Himalayas, the Vindhyas. And then before the names of oceans, canals, seas, gulfs, for example, the Indian Ocean, the Arabian Sea. And then before the names of holy books, for example, the Bible, the Gita, the Quran. And then before the names of things which are unique, for example, the sun, the moon, and or the earth, etc. And then before superlative degrees, for example, the most, the youngest, the best, etc. And then before a proper adjective, when people or nation is understood, for example, the Indians, the French, the Chinese, etc. And then one more very important thing about articles, dear students. Please listen to this very carefully. Suppose you are using using a or n for a particular person or thing for the first time. When you talk about that person for the first time, a or n, and the same person is you are going to talk about the same person second time or the third time or the fourth time or more, then in that case you have to use the. Please remember that. So let us understand this with an example. I'm going to tell you a very short story. Once upon a time, a man was standing at a river bank. A boy also came and joined him. A boy, a man. Then the man asked the boy if he would help him to solve his problem. The boy thought for some time and then replied, "Yes, why not?" The man shared his problem to the boy, and the boy gave a perfect solution to the man's problem. The man and the boy became friends and went home happily. So when for the first time we mentioned, when these boy and the man, when these people are mentioned, so we used a or n, and then all other times we used the. Please remember that. So dear students, this was actually just an example to make you understand the use of articles, n, and the. And I hope that you have understood this. And now let's move to the exercise based on determinants. So dear students, this is one examination style exercise based on determinants. And I'll read this exercise for you, and then after that I'll give you 1 minute to solve it, and then I'll write the correct answers in the space provided. So let us start first of all reading the exercise together. Examination style exercise on determinants. A vacationer telephoned dash seaside hotel to ask where it was. It's only dash stone's throw from dash beach, he was told. How will I recognize it? Asked dash man. Back came dash reply. It's dash only one with all dash windows broken. I'll read it for you once again. A vacationer telephoned dash seaside hotel to ask where it was. It's only dash stone's throw from dash beach, he was told. How will I recognize it? Asked dash man. Back came dash reply. It's dash only one with all dash windows broken. So take some time and try to find out the correct answers. So let us start writing. So a vacationer, a telephone, a seaside hotel to ask where it was. It's only what? The or a. A. Stone's throw from the beach. He was told. Beach, he was told. How will I recognize it? Asked what man? Asked the man. Back came the reply. Back came the reply. It's the only one with all the windows broken. So let us read this solved exercise once again. A vacationer telephoned a seaside hotel to ask where it was. It's only a stone's throw from the beach, he was told. How will I recognize it? Asked the man. Back came the reply. It's the only one with all the windows broken. So this was all about determiners, and I hope that you have understood this. And I request all of you to please keep maintaining your copies. Write down each and every information that you have seen in this video in your fair English notebook. And thank you so much, dear children, for watching the video.